up, folks? Corum here today on this new listing I've got here in Greene County. I got 63 acres, maybe a little more. We can safely say 63 on Strader Road here in Greensburg. Like I said, 63 acres, awesome deer hunting recreation farm. We got trails for days. Awesome little creek down here we're gonna go check out. I'm just gonna give y'all a grand tour today. So jump in, let's go on a little adventure. Timber was cut not long ago. Usually when the client calls me and they say, hey, I've got this farm I'd like to sell, and the timber was cut on it about a year ago, I kind of cringe, because usually you go in there, it looks like a bomb went off. You can't even walk through it, you can't drive through it or nothing. But I'm real impressed with the way the timber guys handled this tract of land here and how they cut it off. They did a really good job on it. They didn't strip it. They left a lot of good young stuff. Perfect deer and turkey hunting, for sure. Probably see some turkeys today. And some deer. Try to catch them on video if we can. I'd say a lot of folks like to get up early in the morning and go before daylight. I've learned that turkey hunting, you can go out about 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock when the gobblers leave the hens, and it's a whole lot easier to call them in, and you get to sleep late too. That's a pretty much on the property line right here. The property's laid out pretty good. Not bad at all. I see a lot of poplars that were left. Back in the winter, the beech trees were bringing the most money, which is very surprising to me. I don't know what they're doing now, but I know right now walnut is going through the roof. I think I see a walnut right here in front of me. It's not a very big one. Probably why they didn't cut it yet. That's a walnut. This place here, I mean, I don't think, maybe about 20 years, 20, 25 years, a person could come in here and select cut it and get some really good timber out of it. Sure, they left some really good stuff here. Young timber. Down here in these bottoms around the creek. It's a really nice creek. What's pretty unique about this property also is the creek runs through the property. So you own both sides of the creek, which is not very common here in this part of Kentucky. They usually use creeks for property lines. Here you've got both sides, which is really cool. Might find those a dry land fish. There's a lot of flint pieces in here. Chunks of flint. That's a good sign of arrowheads being in the area. Put the what we're looking for when you're out here. Ah, that is a rug. Yeah, that's too high for a bush hog. Impresses me. It's as big as my leg. That's a good deer. Sign of a good deer. Down there at that thing, man. Look how wide it is. You see that one? Dang. See it there? Good tracks. Yeah, I wouldn't know get out and point that one out. That's a big old deer tracks. Right there. I might have passed it up. Yeah, right here. There's that. Just pull up. Man, that's dang. There we go. I'd like to see him. That's a house right there. It's right on. Check out this creek. Found an arrowhead right here somewhere. I picked this up a minute ago. It's nothing. It's nothing, but if I was an Indian and needed it, I'd use it for something. A lot of people don't do it. You just walk. It's just one of my things. That's, see, there's a piece of flint. That's kind of what you look for, is that shininess, that color. It's nothing, just a piece of flint, but find all kinds of stuff if you just look for it in these creeks. It's kind of weird. I found a horse tooth one time, and it was aged to be almost 10,000 years old. It had already turned to stone. It's really, really neat what you can pick up. You don't just find arrowheads, you find all kinds of stuff. Some days you'll go and walk all day and won't find nothing. And some days you go and just pick them up, back to back, bam, bam. Find a lot, I've got a lot, I've never sold one. I feel like that arrowhead finds you. You don't find it. That's part of it. Man, we're gonna have to get off this arrowhead looking stuff. I could do this all day. hey, hold up. What we got here? What we got there? It's been worked on for sure. It could have been what they call a preform. They started making it and it wasn't working out right, so they stopped. I got too much of that at home already. I'll leave that one. It's addicting to me. Tell you that. There's a lot of blackberries in here. Look at those blackberry patch over here to my left. Plenty of blackberries. Good bed areas for deer too. Turkey's nest in there. Got this old, called a log pen. Now what I was told from the old timers around here is this was used to, this is what they kept their mules in. But mules are big and strong and they could bust through stuff. So they built these old log pens to hold their mules. And now people are taking these and they're taking them apart, moving them, restoring them, and turning them into little hunting cabins and fishing cabins and stuff all over Kentucky. So it's pretty cool. There's no telling how old this is. All hand hewed top beam up there. And it's just a couple of logs here would need to be replaced. It's not really in that bad a shape. Pretty cool. It's call that a saddle notch. Like a saddle of a horse. It didn't go very deep, and some of them didn't have to. Looks like it's made out of poplar. Most of it, yeah, it's all poplar. Pretty light wood, easy to work with, and lasts a long time. Hey man, there's some breakfast.
Breakfast.
There's buzzard eggs back there. See the feather?
Wow.
And green eggs? And all that buzzard poop? Yeah, find all kinds of, come across all kinds of weird stuff. It's been leasing the place to hunt on. Check out these deer buildings. Last year's stuff, but I mean, they've got all of these little trees in here wore out. They've been hitting those. It's been hit pretty hard right there too. It's been there for a while. I get a little rough right here, but my foot are pretty deep hole down that way. Another deep hole right up there. Let's see what's in it. Right down here. Yeah, a little deep hole right there. Go around it. Full of fantail minnows. Some really good fishing bait. Got 150,000 on this place. It's not gonna last long, that's for sure. Got another agent showing it today around 2 o'clock. Had a lot of folks call about it this past week, scheduling some stuff. It's kind of a rare find here. It's what everybody's wanting right now. Smaller tract of land at a very reasonable price. Now, we better turn around right here. What do you think? Let's go a little bit further. It looks like some water dropping around, turn around in the water. Maybe I should put some life jackets in this thing?
Maybe. Just in case.
That's the only way she can property.
Right.
This is a good spot right here to find arrowheads. This is where I find my arrowheads in the creeks and places like this. I'm gonna have to check it out a little bit before I move there. There where the deer's been crossing, they've got that wore out. It's right over there is where all those rubs were on those trees. Another spot we're crossing right there too. There's some really good deer up here in this place. Yeah, right in here would be a really cool spot to build. It's all open and flat. Matter of fact, take that little log cabin back there and bring it right over here, and there you go. That's a good start right there.